600 million years ago, Earth's continents were already beginning an extraordinary journey. In Ediacaran Seas, early complex organisms spread across the seafloor. As continents shifted, new coastlines and shallow seas created habitats where life rapidly diversified. Cambrian seas filled with new animals, including trilobites and formidable early predators. As the continents drifted into new positions, marine ecosystems continued to expand and diversify. Ordovician seas flourished with trilobites, brachiopods, and forests of filter-feeding animals. But as Gondwana crossed the South Pole, the climate cooled and vast ice sheets began to grow. Rapid cooling transformed the oceans, triggering a global biological crisis. Ice spread across Gondwana, locking away water and lowering global sea levels. Shallow seas retreated, destroying the coastal habitats where marine life had flourished. When warming returned, oxygen-poor waters delivered a second deadly extinction pulse. After the extinction, surviving lineages rebuilt ecosystems as the continents continued their slow migration. Sea scorpions prowled the shallows while simple vascular plants colonized the shore. Over the next 50 million years, continental collisions assembled larger landmasses, raised new mountains, and reshaped the oceans between them. Devonian forests spread across land, while armored fish thrived in rivers and seas. Vast reef systems supported rich communities across the tropical seas. Beginning around 373 million years ago, repeated climate disruptions and expanding oxygen-poor waters devastated reefs and eliminated many marine groups. By the end of the Devonian, entire reef ecosystems had disappeared. As continents converged, vast tropical wetlands spread across the equatorial regions. In oxygen-rich forests, giant arthropods moved beneath towering plants. As Pangaea formed, its enormous interior became increasingly dry and strongly seasonal. Permian synapsids adapted to this harsher world. In the Permian, Pangaea dominated. Then, the Siberian traps unleashed lava flows and greenhouse gases. Temperatures soared, oceans acidified and lost oxygen, triggering Earth's greatest mass extinction. Life slowly recovered as the Triassic world emerged. Early dinosaurs appeared, living alongside many other reptiles across Pangaea. As Pangaea began to pull apart, vast rift systems opened, preparing the Atlantic and triggering immense volcanic activity. Around 201 million years ago, enormous eruptions released vast amounts of lava and carbon dioxide. Rapid warming and ocean disruption caused another mass extinction, clearing ecological space for dinosaurs to dominate. After the extinction, Pangaea continued breaking apart, opening new oceans as dinosaurs spread across the continents. Enormous sauropods roamed the forests of the separating continents. As the Cretaceous began, the continents moved closer to their modern positions. Across early Cretaceous floodplains, iguanodon browsed among ferns and low vegetation. Separated continents developed increasingly distinct ecosystems. Groups of horned dinosaurs moved through the forests of the late Cretaceous. By 67 million years ago, Triceratops browsed the floodplains of western North America, while Tyrannosaurus rex ruled among the largest land predators. Then, an asteroid more than 10 kilometers wide struck near present-day Mexico. The impact released unimaginable energy, excavating a vast crater and blasting rock, vapor, and debris high into the atmosphere. Shock waves and extreme winds flattened landscapes far beyond the impact zone. Wildfires spread, while dust darkened the sky and halted photosynthesis. Around 3/4 of all species vanished. With the non-avian dinosaurs gone, mammals entered a world of new opportunities. In the warm Eocene, mammals rapidly diversified into new forms and ecological roles. India collided with Asia, beginning the long rise of the Himalayas. As the continents approached their modern arrangement, changing ocean currents and climates reshaped ecosystems across the planet. In East Africa, stretching crust formed rift valleys, volcanoes, and long lakes. During the Pleistocene, Neanderthals survived harsh climates through fire, tools, cooperation, and shelter. Mammoths roamed the vast, cold grasslands. As temperatures rose, glaciers melted and reshaped continents. Today, the continents still move, and Earth's story continues.